Hi and welcome, and thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy this. I was looking at this game and I was thinking, why doesn't white play? Because it's pretty obvious, it's pretty easy to see, it's like kind of elementary. Why doesn't white play that? Okay, so that's what I have for you here today. So let's have a look at this. Here we have King of the Hill tournament that finished over an hour ago. I did not play in it, and it's the monthly King of the Hill arena on Leeches, of course. And so here we're going to have a look at this game that was the highlight of the particular time that I watched it. And so as you can see, the King of the Hill, there's a square around the board here. The center squares, all one has to do is reach one of those squares safely with your king to win. Okay, so I forgot about that when I was watching the game. So here we go. I'll explain soon. This is still book. So all black or white have to do, other than checkmate, is get into these squares. Okay, that's all we have to do. Just all I have to do is move my king up to there for white. Or to there. And that sort of thing. That's all we have to do. And I've already said that on this channel. So here we go. Queen A4, knight D7, 95. Fair enough. Fair enough move. Actually, it's probably going to win. Bishop F5, knight D7. Now there's no queen D7, as bishop B5 is rather quite handsome for white, or pretty. King E7, and here's knight E5, knight F6. Now, here's where I thought, hang on, why doesn't white play bishop G5 check? Here is the position. And I'm thinking to myself, on move 12, why doesn't white play bishop G5 check? Okay, like here. Because after the king has to take the, hold on, let me get my brain around this. After king takes bishop, then knight takes pawn, and knight takes queen. So we have the royal fork with the king and queen in question. But I completely forgot. I said, oh, that's right. After a few more moves later. Oh, that's right. This is King of the Hill. And so if bishop G5 here, big blunder, because then king takes knight and black has won. So anyway, moving on. So I won't be too long with this. Now, we have to defend the square with B5. We have to defend the king being able to come here and go, I'm the king of the hill. I am the king of the hill. B5. And here's D4, another attempt to get the king onto the square, so that if queen takes now, queen takes, CD4, king E4, end of game. Game over. Black wins. So white has to be careful of that. So plays bishop D3 check, king F4, and CD4. Because now black is, of course, threatening king takes knight E5. Check, and game over. No check. So comes CD4, bishop C5. Now if white plays DC5 like anyone normally probably would, then king E5, game over, White loses. So here comes G3. Just got to keep them off these 4 squares. Hey, Dave. So King G5, DC5. Now we're threatening some big checks for white, because checkmate will still ultimately win for either party. Knight F6, Queen F, King F6, Queen F4, King E7. And we have Queen F7. Okay, checkmate. Now I bring you to the puzzle for daily lead chess puzzle. So I bring you to this now, and I will try to attempt to solve it. But first I will get you to have a look at it first too as well. So I'm going to do it fresh. Okay, so here it comes. Rook takes Knight F7. Okay, so I'm going to be quiet for a moment, and then I will come up with my response for white here in this position. I think I've got it. And it's sad news for Christchurch today, as a community case ×2 has been recognised in the community, of course. So that's no good for Christchurch. So the possibility is that we're going to have lockdown. Which is probably going to happen. Anyway, this position, you're to find checkmate, of course. Now, I think that's the correct answer to this. Checkmate in 3 moves. Okay, so there's the clue. So where are checkmates in 3 moves? Just a wee bit of visualization. I don't think this is a hard problem to solve. It's very direct. So we have the following. So if you don't, I think this is correct. I think I'm correct. I think it's a wee bit easy. Is Queen D8 check, Knight E6 check, and Queen H4 checkmate. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that. All the best with your chess, no matter where it's at. And thank you for watching yet again. Thank you. Bye for now.